Hey guys, so it's the 30th of July in 2024 and I'm here in a seaside town called Pomorie in the southeast of Bulgaria. This is a popular holiday spot for families. It's more laid back, a bit quieter than Sunny Beach, but it's a really lovely town to visit as well. Pomorie has about 30,000 people. The population is about 30,000 people right now, and it's not far away for a day trip from Sunny Beach. So to get from Sunny Beach to here, it's about 25 minutes drive in the car. In the taxi, about 25 minutes. They'll probably try and charge you about 50 or 60 leva for a taxi from Sunny Beach to here, because taxis are expensive in Bulgaria. Remember, there's no Bolt here, there's no Uber here, none of that type of thing. So you're using the street taxis here. I'd recommend you get the bus. The bus costs 5 leva, which was about £2.30 today to get here on the bus. And the bus took about 1 hour because it is peak season here. So it took about 1 hour to get here on the bus. There's also you can get here from Burgas as well. Burgas is not far away from here. It's also about 25 minutes drive. It's 21 kilometers away from here to Burgas city. And you can get to Burgas airport here in about 13 minutes drive from Burgas airport to here. But when you get to Burgas airport, you can just walk to the roundabout, and there's plenty of buses going from the roundabout right through here to Pomorie. The bus will cost you about 5 leva, which is about £2.20, £2.30 to get here from the airport. So this tour's taken about 7:45 in the evening, so all the people are going for an evening stroll here. Everybody's walking up and down, and there's all nice tables and chairs up and down the front. It's a nice place to take your seat and do some people watching here as well. So today I want to tell you about the things to see and do here. I want to tell you about the prices here as well, and just give you a feel for this town to see if you like it really. Swing the camera around. This is the main promenade area, and you can see the train there that goes up and down the promenade. The train costs about 6 leva, which is less than £3 for the train, and that will take you back to your hotel or to a different area of town. So behind the promenade, there's some fish restaurants here. You can just see straight ahead in the center, you can see that orange sign. I've just been in that fish restaurant. The fish restaurants on the front here, I mean, it's kind of similar prices to the restaurants really. I've just been in one. What you have to look for is, look on the menu and you see the prices, but the prices are done by weight. So it's 100 grams the price. So if the fish was like 8 leva, that would be 8 leva for 100 grams or 6 leva for 100 grams. So I just ordered 100 grams and I got 4 tiny pieces of calamari. Really, so, you know, you're going to spend, it's going to be 4 times the price that you see on the sign. It's not particularly cheap at those type of cafes there on the front. But the restaurants up and down here, you can actually pay for 200 grams of calamari. It was about 20 leva in most of these restaurants. Some were 21 and some were 18. And that's what you're paying for 200 grams of calamari. So, but you're going to have to order probably more than that, because that's not going to be enough. So that's roughly the price. And the price for a beer here up and down, most of these places are about 6 leva, which is less than the £3 for a pint of beer. So it's kind of similar to what you pay for one of the cheaper beers in England, like a Carlsberg or something like that. Maybe it's a little bit less than what you pay in a normal town in England. Certainly less than what you pay in London or Amsterdam or Paris and that type of thing. But inflation is very high here in Bulgaria, so it's not so cheap like it was a couple of years ago. Bulgaria is a wonderful place for a summer holiday. It's a really, really nice place. I think it's one of the best seaside places for a summer holiday in Europe. And you can reach here with Wizz Air airline, you can reach here with Ryanair airlines. There's lots of different airlines that are flying in here on a daily basis through the summertime. Some of the flights with some airlines like Wizz Air stop through the winter time. They stop in around October time. But I got a flight out here from Poland with Ryanair, and the flight was about £80 to get here. And my flight home was very expensive. It was maybe about £140 with Wizz Air, because you pay extra money to add the cases on and everything else as well. But there's lots of airlines flying from Great Britain to here as well. You can fly here with Jet2 on a package holiday. So the majority of tourists in Sunny Beach, where I stay, they've actually booked a package holiday with Jet2 or with Balkan Holidays. They're the two main providers of package holidays here to this Black Sea coastline. But to Pomorie here, I'm not sure if you can actually go to Pomorie with Jet2 holidays. You can go here with Balkan holidays for sure, and you can book your own flight separately with Ryanair or Wizz Air, and you can easily get here from Burgas airport to Pomorie. If you've seen the other resorts, it's a good option for a day out here. It's a nice place to come down to try some seafood. Just take a look at the lovely marina here as well. And there's lots and lots of things to see and do here in Pomorie. I recommend the Sunset Aqua Park here. And the Sunset Aqua Park is about £24 to enter the Aqua Park. And basically it's open 10 o'clock in the morning till 6:30 in the evening every single day at the Aqua Park. It's one of the most beautiful aqua parks in Bulgaria, and the queues are not so big like the Aqua Park in Sunny Beach. But upon entry you get given a wristband, and then you just put your money onto the wristband, and then when you leave you'll get all that money back. The money that you've not spent, you'll get that back when you leave the water park. So when you enter Pomorie, you're coming in from Sunny Beach or the airport, wherever you're coming from, on the bus or in the car, and you'll see the Sunset Resort, which is a 5-star hotel on the entry to Pomorie. And where you see the Sunset Resort, that's where the water park is located. So I also recommend that you, this part of Bulgaria is famous for wine, and they make the wine here in Pomorie, and they have all the vineyards here, all different wine companies are here. There's the Strasin Winery that has 30 hectares there of land, and you can do a history and a wine tasting tour there at the Strasin Winery, and they'll tell you all the history of local wine here in Bulgaria and everything, and that's in the Stras village. So remember Strasin Winery, you'll see that on TripAdvisor as well, and that would be a brilliant day out when you're here. I had some red wine here. It was really, really tasty. They charged me 6.5 lever, which is about just over £3, £3.10, something like that, for £3.20 maybe, for a glass of red wine here, and it was really, really nice. Other things that you can do here as well, you can do some water sports here. You can go jet skiing here as well, a bit further on. They're all out on the jet skis today. You could do windsurfing lessons when you're here as well. It does get quite windy, the sea does get quite choppy, so it would be quite good for learning to go windsurfing here as well. Other things you can do, well, I recommend you do a boat trip to St. Anastasia Island. That's the only island off the Black Sea coast of Bulgaria. So they have all like music concerts there in the summertime. They have a museum at St. Anastasia Island as well, and everybody gets the boat over, normally from Burgas, but you can also get the boat over from the pier here in the center. You'll see that pier where just across to the left side there, well, straight ahead in the center, and then the pier goes out to the left side there, and you can just get on the boat from there, and they do the boat trip to Sozopol or to St. Anastasia Island. Sozopol is one of the most beautiful towns in Bulgaria, and Sozopol is very, very historic, all cobbled streets, and it's a very popular resort, especially with Polish people. I live in Poland as well, by the way, guys, and lots of Polish people go to Sozopol. The British people, they tend to go to Sunny Beach. The German people go to Golden Sands. I've also been to Varna. I've been to Nesebar, Sveti Vlas. I've been to lots of resorts in Bulgaria. So guys, if you want to see my guided tours from all the other resorts in Bulgaria as well, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L, and you'll see all of my guided tours from so many resorts in Bulgaria. So the idea is to give you information about everything before you arrive, and just so you get a feel for the place really, and what you can do here, what you can see here, what's it like here, and give you all the prices as well. So another thing I recommend you do is the Sunset Aqua Park here. So it's £24 to enter the Sunset Aqua Park. So you must go to the Sunset Aqua Park, especially if you have children here. I definitely recommend that you give that one a go. This restaurant looks lovely, lovely terrace there, overlooking the marina. Really romantic setting as well, looks lovely. There's plenty of restaurants up and down here as well. You find lots of places to eat, and the good thing is that Sunny Beach is so busy that in some of the restaurants you can't even get a table right now, and here you can actually get a table. It is still busy, people are walking around in the evening and everything, but you can get a table here for sure. If you want to have a coffee here, it's around 5 leva, which is about £2.30 for a coffee here. If you want one of the fancy coffees, it might be up to 7 leva, which is about £3.30 for a coffee, for all the fancy coffees they offer on the menu and stuff like that. And for a spirit and mixer, like a named whiskey with a mixer, it's going to be about 12 or 13 leva, so it's going to cost you about £6. So about the same as what you pay in England. But here you get European measures, so you get a double. You get a double instead of a single. You get 50 CL instead of 25 CL when you're here in Bulgaria. Let me show you the vibe here in the restaurants, just so you can see. Hi. Hey. So look, everybody's eating just by the waterfront. It's lovely. The sun's shining in the sky. Probably goes dark here about 8:30 at night. Long sunny days here in the summertime. The season starts in May, the season finishes in October. The season finishes a little bit earlier here in Pomorie than in Sunny Beach and Nesibar, because they're a bit more popular with the foreign holiday makers down there. But yeah, it looks really, really nice, the setting here. So to get into the city centre, we walk straight ahead from here. Through the park, and you take a left turning, and that's the city centre of town. That's where you have all that, the high street that goes through the middle of town. The promenade continues down here to the left side, as you can see. And I went to a nice restaurant today, Senor Chichi. It was quite nice today. And you have to look out here, guys, for the daytime menu. All these restaurants, they have a board outside in the daytime, and it's written in Bulgarian. That's a daytime menu. Download the Translate application on your mobile phone and translate it from Bulgarian to English, and you get about half price in the daytime. You get a special daytime promo, and it's much, much cheaper than at nighttime. Today I had a moussaka. It was 8 leva, which is about less than £4, and that was a promotion on the daytime menu. So do always look for daytime menus and use that Translate application on your mobile phone. Plenty to do here for children here in Pomorie. You can see all the children's rides here, all the games here for the tourists as well. There's like an amusement park here at the end of the high street. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I can't take now. I'm just doing the tour. Hi. Are you from here, Pomorie?
Yes, I live here from 2 years.
Oh, cool. So what's the best thing to do in Pomorie?
During the summer there are many fun things to do, but in winter there's nothing much to see here.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do here?
I work on the ship, so boat trips.
How much is it for the boat trip to Sozopol?
We don't go to Sozopol. We do 30-minute boat rides.
How much for 30 minutes on the boat?
15 levs per person.
15 leva, yeah. So
yes.
So it's like £7 and you can go 30 minutes on the boat.
Yes.
And which direction does the boat go in?
We go to the lighthouse or to the new part of the city.
Yeah, sounds nice. Thank you very much. Bye, 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 bye. So guys, here's all the stores here. And you can buy all kinds of things for children. I'd say here is more like a family resort, and Sunny Beach is more like for single people. There's groups of guys and girls on stag parties and hen parties. This is like a family resort for people who are bringing the children here. And here you can get your sweet corns, famous corn on the cob from Bulgaria. Hi mate, hi. So these are 4.5 leva, so it's just over £2 for a sweet corn. And they put salt and butter on top. This is a Bulgarian speciality. These are delicious. Bye, thank you. And here on the right side you can buy your nuts. This fellow does the nuts here. They cost you about £10 for a packet of nuts, for example, on the left side here. There's all different types of nuts to choose from, and he said they're local Bulgarian. I think this is some Bulgarian honey maybe here as well. Let's have a look. But it's all labelled the types of nuts on there as well. So to say good day, you say Dobra den in Bulgarian language, but I find that everybody speaks English here in Bulgaria. From my experience, everybody speaks English here because there's lots of tourists coming here as well. And the foreigners, they don't understand Bulgarian because it's in Cyrillic alphabet, so very, very difficult to learn Bulgarian language for foreigners. Bulgaria is famous for honey. This is the honey from Bulgaria just here. So it'd be nice to try some Bulgarian honey when you're here as well. Here we go. Are these honey?
Yes.
And how much for one?
And different kinds of bee products.
Okay, so it's 15 leva for one.
15 left.
Okay, so it's 15 leva, so it's about just over £7 for one honey here. And where is the honey from?
Where is the farm?
Yeah.
For this region.
Oh, from Burgas, yeah.
Yes.
Burgas region, yeah, yeah. This is local honey from Burgas, so it's nice to take home for your family. Thank you. Bye. Here's some more different types of honey here. So the big one's 18 leva, which is less than £9, and the small one is 10 leva, which is less than £5 for a honey. And he's got all types of local products here that you can buy in this marketplace, all different types of jam and honey, things to take home for your family when you're on holiday here. Hi. So this is the main street, and what I noticed was the trees are just absolutely lovely here. And it's a lovely place for a stroll. It's nice and cool here in the evening as well. And you have the live musicians playing music in the street. So guys, thank you very much for watching my guided tour today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. And please give me some likes and some comments. I also have guided tours from Varna, from Golden Sands, from Nessebar, from Sveti Vlas, from Sunny Beach, from Burgas, from lots of different places in Bulgaria. So please watch my other tours if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much guys, have a good night. Thank you, bye bye.